Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 14th through the 16th, 2023. So I thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. All right, and we have the overall energy as the Lovers. We've got the Emperor. We have the Page of Wands. We've got the Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Magician, and the Page of Swords. All right, so I feel that there has been some kind of communication between you and another person, but it seems kind of like a telepathic or psychic connection that you have with this person. Any connections that you make this weekend or that you've recently made seems to serve a higher purpose. It seems like something brought the two of you together for a reason. You may be at a crossroads as well. Like, this is usually when you're getting ready to make some sort of decision, you're getting ready to hop on that plane, and then all of a sudden somebody shows up at the airport like, wait. Like, I just kind of feel like, the road that you're on is, you're at a crossroad. You can either go this way or that way. So depending on the decision that you make can, really alter the course that you're on. I'm also getting maybe someone feeling torn. Either you could feel torn between two people, or they're torn between you and someone else. And it seems like communication stops. Like, at first there is or was communication, then it stops. People hide away or go back into their feelings, or especially if someone did shoot their shot and doesn't feel like it was received, then I feel like this person like goes away. They hide. Something's indicating too that you may be ignoring your intuition, or you're not trusting what your heart is telling you to do. You might feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's some stubborn energies too, or feeling like you don't want to do something, or you rather wait for the universe to make the decision for you. So it seems like you're just refusing to make a decision. You could be feeling isolated or isolating yourself, staying away from people. But ultimately, I feel like this is about hiding emotions. It's like, I don't want to show my cards. I don't want to pull out my cards or show all my cards. I do feel that any blockages going on in your life will be removed, though. If someone is trying to hide or cover up how they feel, I see them letting their guards down and like finally opening up and, getting the truth out. At some point, I feel like someone can't take something anymore. They're like, I got to get this off of my chest. This is weighing too heavily on me. And I do feel that if this is you, you'll feel much better once you get something off of your chest. Physically, someone could be having some sort of breathing issues. Um, it could be asthma, it could be bronchitis. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but it just seems like maybe someone's having some sort of breathing issues. Um, if you're trying to figure out what's wrong, you might need to get an x-ray of your lungs. Yeah. But I do feel that something's going to clear up, or you'll have understanding or clarity about what's going on with your breathing. I feel like it's lungs, but it could be something else. Um, why maybe somebody's been lightheaded or dizzy. Mm, it also seems to be that you're trying to manifest some things. You could be trying to manifest communication or make someone think of you, even if it's not romantic. Maybe you apply for a job and you're like, oh, I need this company to pick me, and you do something to try to make yourself be seen or get picked, or anything that will heighten your chances of getting that job. Now, it does seem like whatever manifesting you're doing is working. You're going to get a little bit of something. Let's say you are just simply closing your eyes and thinking about somebody, hoping that this person reaches out to you. I feel that if you were to log on to social media and this person popped up in your feed, you might be like, oh, it's working. And I think that would be a sign that, yeah, it's working. I still feel that communication is underdeveloped. It's too much indirect communication. People not really speaking what's on their mind, speaking what's on their heart. They're just saying a little bit. So either way, I feel like people need to learn how to communicate with each other. Also, people are needing to learn how to receive what's being said to them without becoming defensive. Somebody is trying to get your attention, or the universe is trying to get your attention. It does seem like there's a past issue resurfacing that needs to be addressed, but it's like you're aware of it, but you're ignoring it. You also just may be expecting or wanting something to just go away. Any type of problem that you're having, it's like you're like, I hope it just goes away. I don't want to do anything about it. I just hope it goes away. So you might be just wishing or hoping that something goes away on its own. Um, mm, there may be some sort of emotional ups and downs or stagnation. I feel like you're trying to move past the situation, but it's hard. Like you just feel stuck. Um, it also seems like you have a way out of your situation. Like You can leave. You don't have to stay. But emotionally, you're not, I don't know, not ready. You're like, oh, I'm not ready. Yeah, I see. I can get on that bus, but I don't want to get on that bus. I'm gonna wait. So it seems like you're like waiting for something to pass you by or move on. And it's funny because I just got the same energy in another reading where it's like it's not going away. It's like it's waiting for you to do something. Um yeah. Something is meant for you to take direction. And then too, this is something that you prayed for. Like you prayed for this, but then you ignore it. I feel like somebody may also want to leave their job or their career, but somebody is committed to it. Maybe someone isn't really happy emotionally with what they're doing, but they're staying for money. Definitely seem torn and undecided. It could be too that you're being too considerate of other people's feelings instead of putting yourself first. So you might need to put yourself first, and then you'll be able to focus or on other things, other people, or help them. It also seems like somebody isn't sure whether or not they want to move or stay. I don't know if it's stay in the same house or apartment complex that you're in, or if you're wanting to leave, or if it's more so about the city. Somebody is also refusing to agree to something. It's like, I don't agree to those terms. I don't want to make that decision just yet. So I feel like you're holding off on signing some sort of documents, especially if it's a lease. I don't know. It may be something that you're trying to figure out. Maybe you're needing more information before you make this decision. And it does indicate that there could be a hidden clause in some sort of legal document. Somebody may be blocking you from reading on them, or you might be blocking someone from reading on you. Somebody could be putting up, using some sort of protection spell. Someone is also undecided in regards to a trip. I feel like somebody wants to leave their situation, but they're afraid. So you could be stuck in your comfort zone. You're like, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to branch out, but it's so comfortable here. I don't know what's out there. I feel like there is some sort of hesitation on taking some sort of action out of fear of the unknown. It's like, I don't know what that is or what that's about, but I know this. But I do feel like Spirit is trying to get you to come out of your comfort zone. Eventually, I do see you doing that. And I also feel like you're going to find a way out of your situation if you feel stuck. In love, I feel like somebody hits the jackpot when it comes to finding you. So it's like somebody's been looking for you. Maybe they've been spelling your name wrong, or something's been going on, but I feel like this person found you. They're like, oh, okay, I found them. Jackpot. So someone's been looking for you and they find you. I feel like someone also tried to stay away from you because of family. Like, and it feels like a situation where someone's family member liked you, but they stayed away from you because you were with their brother or their sister or whoever, their cousin. And I kind of feel that now that you guys have broke up, they've been looking for you. They're like, well, they broke up. It's safe to move in now because they haven't been together in a while. So I'm getting an unusual situation like that for somebody. So again, I'm getting that maybe someone has been trying to communicate with you indirectly, or someone has like multiple profiles they use to follow you or see what you're up to. I feel like somebody might start dating just to boost their ego. It's like, I don't know if I'm really ready for a serious relationship, but I'm going to put myself out there just to see if I still got it, or just to see if, just to see what's out there, you know? So I kind of feel like somebody is trying to see what's out there, not really taking dating seriously, but just checking. Or like you might create some sort of a profile, dating profile, just to see who's on there, and maybe you'll stay, maybe you won't. But I do feel like someone is kind of lonely and is ready for a distraction. Somebody's like, I need a good distraction. Also, if you've been emotionally glued to somebody, you might force yourself to have fun, entertain yourself, just to help you move forward or to get out of that funk that you've been in. I am concerned about somebody's agenda. Someone might have ulterior motives, like someone using you for something. It could be for money. It could be for attention. I just feel like something is more so self-gratifying. They're like, I just needed that attention. Okay, thanks. I'm not interested. Like, I don't know. They might stick around. They might not. You might stick around. You might not, depend on who's doing this. But I do feel that somebody just, they need to do something for themselves to fulfill some sort of emotional void. Somebody is also trying to keep something very surface, not really wanting to get that deep, trying to keep things lighthearted and funny. cracking jokes, especially if you are having a conversation with this person and the conversation starts to get a little deep. I feel like this person is going to deflect by making jokes. Someone does not want you to get that close right away. Either you are trying to push away an air sign or they might be trying to push you away. I feel that somebody's been hurt. It's like I see a little bit of flirtation, but it's still like that fear of getting too close. It also seems like your spirit might be pulling you in a certain direction. I feel like there's a mutual pulling of energies. Two people are being drawn together. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have woman holding a heart, man holding a heart, indecision, overall energy cornucopia. So, yeah, conflicted, torn. Two people may be vying for your attention, or maybe you're the one flirting with this person. There's somebody else flirting with this person. And so somebody is just ultimately conflicted. You could be seeing synchronicities of 11, 44, and 88. You also might feel like you have everything except for love. Like you have all the material things, you have security, but you still want love. And maybe that's something that you're trying to figure out if you're ready for, or what path you should take in love. I feel like it's more about what path you should take. I feel like the choice is up to you. Like you're needing to really still figure out what it is that you feel like you really deserve, or what you need in your life right now. And choose the person that is more fitting to the path that you're on. Unless you want a challenging path, I don't know. If you want a challenging path, then choose the challenging person. But yeah, you guys, I feel like you have a choice. It ultimately comes down to this person or that person. Now, it also could be talking about career. But I kind of feel like it's like pick me, pick me. But either way, it does look like you're getting ready to go on a journey. Yeah. I don't really really feel like there's a right or wrong decision. It just really is about you following your heart. Like, what does your heart say? It also seems that what you want may be at a distance, or maybe, you know, you can have wealth and abundance, but you've got to go get it. Something may require you to take a journey. So maybe you are having to move away in order to find that job that's going to pay you a lot. And then it seems like if you are still stuck in that mode where you're like, I'm not making a decision, I'm gonna let the universe decide for me, the universe is gonna decide for you. Something may happen that forces you to make a decision or forces you on a particular path. Maybe you were standing at that crossroad for so long till the bridge fell down on one side and you're like, oh well, I guess now I have to go in this direction. Lucky I did wait. So, and maybe you can kind of feel something brewing or something big getting ready to happen, and you kind of like just want to be quiet. You just kind of like, shh, wait. And then bam, whatever needs to happen happens, and you're like, okay, now I know what to do. So yeah, maybe it is, your intuition telling you to just hold out. Yeah, but ultimately it seems like you are forced to make some sort of decision, or you're forced on a particular path. So hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.